Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's like Sony just cannot stop with being anti-consumer whatsoever. It's just not in their blood, it's not in their DNA, bro. This is just like, it's just getting out of control with the bad news, bro. First of all, it's like whenever they do something good, they take one step forward, and then they just immediately, maybe like a day or two after that, they take two steps back. It's like they cannot get the ball rolling. They are removing movies from the PlayStation Store. 137 movies. That is crazy. In Germany, if you're in Germany and Australia, you're gonna have some issues. They are removing 137 movies. Wow, wow, wow. Anti-consumer, I promise you, Sony is the most grimiest company I ever seen in my life. I don't even know how you can even get excited about any news coming from Sony anymore. Like soon as I hear anything nice coming from, we're making a new mobile app. We're finna get into mobile gaming, cloud gaming services with PlayStation Plus Premium or whatever. Maybe that's coming in the near future with multiplayer, and we're gonna touch the mobile community and everything. So everybody's gonna sing Kumbaya now. These Decepticons don't care about you. Look what they're doing. They're finna remove your movies off of Sony store. Movies like who does that? These are the biggest Indian giving, low down, scheming, dirty, shady, grimy dogs I ever seen in my life. Like Sony don't even deserve to have PlayStation as a brand. Please, I'm begging somebody else to purchase PlayStation. They're just too much backlash. Like for PlayStation to be tied into with Sony now, man. Sony is on self-destruction like that. Like I said before, they are self-destructing, bro. Like right before our eyes. There is no way I can be happy about any news coming from the front office at Sony. Those shady dogs up there, like there is no, bro. First of all, extremely anti-consumer move when they decided to basically cut PS3 service, cut PS Vita and PSP. Now, the Sony fans did stand up for that and made them double back and turn it back on. Now they're back to their old tricks again. Like Sony just don't stop. If you give them an inch, they're gonna take a mile. I'm telling you, bro. Give them an inch, they're gonna take a mile. They may even take 10 miles. From the way things are looking, they're hiking prices up. They're pulling movies off a subscription service, off the streaming service that you paid for. I don't know the amount that, like I said before, I don't know the money that they would spend on a movie over there across seas, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be between like 15, 20, somewhere in that probably for a movie. But if you have a boatload of movies, let's just say you're just a big Marvel fan, and they pull 10 of those movies off that you purchased with your money, bro, that is the biggest Indian giver I've ever seen in my life. You're gonna give me something to come take it back? You're not even gonna reimburse me. Now see, I go back to say this again. This is where that class action lawsuit is coming in at, with that $5 billion that they're stealing from their fans. That's why I say I don't think it's done. I think they're gonna add this to Sony tab as well, because this has to end in a lawsuit, bro. There's no way you can steal something back that somebody rightfully paid for and have the receipts to. There's no, oh my goodness. Wow. These Decepticons have gone mad. They don't care about you. They don't care about your families. They don't care about their own fan base. They're doing blocking rights. They're doing blocking deals. They're making movies. They're making your games, your AAA games, into movies, but won't make a part 2 because they're not bringing in the right amount of revenue that they would like them to bring in. That's why all of your games are going to PC. They're pretty much selling out on Sony PlayStation. This is the most, oh my goodness. How do you pull the movies? Like, how do you just take 137 movies away and pretty much disappear and say, oh well, I mean, there's nothing we pretty much can do. We're losing the license to these movies, so we're sorry. And I don't even think they're going to get a sorry. They're just going to go on their PS4, PS5, or 3, whatever ecosystem you have, whichever one, PS3, 4, 5, whenever they start doing it, the movie screaming, whatever you on, you're gonna go in there looking for your movie, probably like a Marvel movie, DC movie, if you're in a superhero movies, and they're gonna be gone. And you're gonna try to contact Sony, headquarters, and they're not gonna answer the phone. You're gonna keep getting voicemail. They're not. I heard that is the worst company to try to get information from. They give you the runaround. They don't respect their customers. They're greedy. They're grimy. They're still scheming. They're doing backdoor deals. They're stealing from their fan base. Do you guys see what I'm saying? Like, from day one, I've been telling you this. I've been trying to warn the fan boys. They are not your friend, bro. They're not your friend, bro. They're stealing movies now. Not only money, they're stealing your microtransactions too as well by going up. They're stealing money from you, upcharging you an extra 30% on top of the 30% that you probably already was paying. So now you're doubling the price on that. They're upcharging fees with PlayStation with the price hike. How are they your friend? How are they looking out for your community, your country, the fan base? Tell me. Give me a really good reason how any of this is right. These fanboys, these Sony fanboys, Sony ponies are trying to defend everything that they're doing. They're blaming the price hike on Xbox. they're blaming the price hike on Microsoft, Xbox Game Pass, and Nintendo. How do you blame another company? Wait a minute, I'm so confused. How do you blame another company for something that your company did? That has nothing to do with the price of tea in China. Please, somebody come save PlayStation. Please, Samsung, Apple, Google, Amazon, somebody, Tencent. I don't know. What's the Embracer Group? Whoever's buying up everything. Somebody, please come buy PlayStation. Please take PlayStation off of Sony hands. They are single-handedly destroying this generation on purpose. Like, there's nothing there. This cannot be an accident. Jim Ryan, you dirty dog. Like, really, wow. You're really stealing movies now? You're taking it from not only games, not only upcharge fees, not only all of your tech, not only your controllers, your accessories, everything's going up. You're stealing movies now. You're taking back movie rights. You're doing blocking deals, trying to keep games off of other platforms like Game Pass, Nintendo, PC. But then you double back and say you're gonna use PC. You need this Microsoft money. You need Microsoft now, huh? You're down bad. Oh, we already know it's inflation, right? So we're gonna blame everything on inflation. Oh, okay, I get it. They're gonna blame stealing movies on inflation. Okay, that's right, because inflation, that fixes everything, right? So that's their backup, guys. That's their backup. We're gonna blame inflation. That's why we're stealing movies. So backdoor deals and blocking rights and pretty much trying to do like timed exclusives and make exclusive backdoor deals that prevents Final Fantasies and Resident Evils and I think even Street Fighter or something like that from even coming to Xbox and PC and Nintendo and all these other cloud gaming services. So that's okay. That's okay. And the Sony fan base, they have to understand that this is a new Sony. This is not the 90s and the early 2000s, how we were gaming together and having fun. It was all about fun. And slowly it's becoming about more and more greed. You can clearly see it. It's in the open. They're not even hiding it anymore. Like, this is, oh my, these dirty dogs, like, wow, they are really out here scheming their own fan base, their own loyal customers. These people spend big money on PlayStation. And they're doing everything to sabotage it. They're doing everything to sabotage the brand, to bring them down. There is no excuse for this, bro. Like, I cannot accept an excuse. This past month alone have been enough for me to let me know Sony is not someone that anyone should ever follow behind. I really hope no company ever follows behind Sony. And there will be more, because they're going to be greedy as well. They're going to see Sony getting away with it. Yeah, they're the market leaders, but for how long? At this rate, damage control. These guys are out of their mind. They're stealing movies. They're upcharging fees. They're just skyrocket prices. There is no way you can say you believe in generations if you're cutting off services to PS3, PSP, Vita, all these subscription services and the internet and all of this stuff. You're trying to give us something but take something back, like your Indian giving. It's not adding up. What is the front office up there at Sony doing? Do they even know? They are so misguided right now. I really don't even know the direction Sony wants to go in. They don't know if they want to make movies. They don't know if they want to make tech like TVs, phones, accessories, headphones. They don't know if they want to make games. They don't know if they even want to support the developers at PlayStation to create the games they're talking about. Inflation. These people are ready to create games. This is what they signed up for. This is what they went to college for. This is what they put in so many hours for. They can't even do their job because they have a greedy boss at the front office that don't care about nothing but money. And this is how you run your business, by being greedy and grimy and taking advantage of loyal fans. You're taking advantage of your loyal fan base that loved you since day one, since PS1 days, since I was a kid. I fell in love with PS1 and still love PlayStation. But now I grew to know who the enemy really was. It was Sony the whole time was holding them back. And when I come to find out, they were doing all these blogging deals and they're stopping other platforms from competing. That leads me to believe that they maybe did something under the table against Sega as well. And they tried to do it to Nintendo, but Nintendo was just too powerful at the time. You don't think they would have knocked Nintendo off the map? You don't think they would have? The first chance, trust me, they're going to backstab you. Sony is backstabbing their own fan base. Uncle Phil over there at Xbox is just chilling in the cut, probably shaking his head like, wow. You have a gold mine right here and you're just burying it. You have a treasure here and you're just losing all your jewels. They're just sinking to the bottom of the ocean. You don't even know what to do with it. How do you have a gold mine but you don't know what to do with it? It's so misguided up there at Sony front office, guys. I don't even know where to even begin anymore. It's just bad news after bad news every day or every other day. Every week, I just see a decline in PlayStation 5, and it's sad to see that console going down like that. Yeah, they're selling, but it's iffy. They don't have any value with it. If God of War don't do good, we don't know what God of War is going to do right now with this price hike. They may blackball it. They may protest against it. Japan is highly upset right now. Now you're going to have Australia and Germany upset with you. They may not even, support them either. A lot of people may jump on the bandwagon to basically boycott PS5 and knock them off the map. And it will be about Xbox Game Pass and PC and Nintendo. This is going to be a very scary day if Sony don't slow down with this reckless mentality that they have right now. If they really don't slow down, guys, they're stealing movies now. They're stealing $5 billion from their fan base, taking all of their DLC money and digital copy money. They're doing blocking rights, blocking games from coming to other consoles. And I get it. All the consoles have did it, but Sony is doing it at a very high rate. They're doing it like every like 5 to 10 games. They don't want nothing on Game Pass. They're calling, they're hitting up every developer every day trying to stop bangers from coming, AAA bangers from coming to Xbox. Why do you think Xbox have to purchase so many studios? Because Sony have did so many nasty, grimy, greedy, backdoor deals. These contracts, they have to buy them out. So wait, but Xbox got that long money, and Sony knows that, and they know that Game Pass is a threat. That's why they're scared. They don't want this Activision Blizzard Call of Duty deal to go through, because once it goes through, they're gonna put Sony to shame, because all of those AAA bangers, that the Activision Blizzard deal and Call of Duties, every Call of Duty in history is coming to Game Pass. And you better hope Spider-Man, Activision Spider-Man doesn't get remastered and come to Game Pass. Cause that right there will be another AAA banger for true native 4K 60 FPS HD quality on Game Pass. And then when it comes to PC, you already know my PC boys. They're gonna have it at 120 FPS. And I always like to leave you guys with a little bit of value, to your gaming life. So I would put, if you want to get into the PlayStation Plus Premium ecosystem, I will put a link down in the description. Just follow the directions. Make sure you only get PlayStation Plus Premium if you have a PC only. And with Game Pass, it works with almost anything. Just make sure when you download the app, subscribe to Game Pass Ultimate only. That's the only one that gives you cloud gaming. And you have so many games you can just go through the library on PC, mobile, console. I think it's even on Steam Deck. So many more ways to play Game Pass. And it's just crazy that it has to come to this, guys. But I'm the messenger. See, I'm the messenger, so I have to deliver this news to you guys. So it's not easy looking at this stuff, looking at all of my people, gamers, the gaming community that we love so much are getting betrayed by their favorite gaming console, the place that they love to play, and now they're stealing their movies. Like, when do it stop? I'm starting to think, guys, I don't think it's gonna stop. I think it just get worse from here. And because it's too much. It's like, bro, it's too many anti-consumer moves that these Decepticons are doing out here in these gaming streets. And they don't care. They will do it to their own mother. They will betray their own mother for 1 cent, for 1 dime. That's how greedy they are. Sony is not going to take a L. They will not lose money, okay? They will do anything to get in your pockets, deep in your pockets. As a matter of fact, they're gonna raise the price on PS5s and get a little bit deeper in certain countries. Now, a lot of people have been complaining, why aren't they going up over there in the US? Well, I found out that we got a headquarters over here, and they're going up against Xbox over here. We have Xbox, we own Xbox over here in the West. So that would be clashing with the consoles that they already can't move over here, and Xbox is already winning over here. So you don't really want to do that. So that's why it would stay the same here. Now, Canada and Mexico, to all of my gaming community, I love you guys. I really, really wish they could have. I really wish they could have worked the deal out, and maybe they had to pass a law or something, because I don't feel like that was right. And my heart goes out to all of the families for this. This is going to be a sad holiday season. It's not even funny. It's like Sony really don't care, guys. They really, really don't care. And I just hope the gaming community, for all the content creators, can spread the word, and maybe they can come up with people that can figure out how we can get back to gaming and having fun, instead of one side is just so greedy and just so ignorant, and they're standing behind Sony, and they're not even supporting PlayStation, the actual device, the brand, the console. They don't even want to do E3s, and they don't even want to show their fan base gameplay, and they want to throw all these little videos out here and tell them how they created The Last of Us. And they're like, we want to see live footage of God of War and The Last of Us, the 2 AAA bangers of the whole entire generation right now, that nothing else really can top that this year. And you won't even do that. You won't even do that. They don't care anymore. It's their focus is how much money can I milk out of PS5 right now? How much money can I get back? Every day they're thinking of this nasty, grimy stuff to do to their own fan base, and it's just sad, bro. And now everybody, the gaming community, is starting to stand up, and I'm seeing it. Like, a lot of people are standing up, but it's still not enough. We still have a certain special little ignorant group over here to the left still chirping, oh, well, you know, it's justified, you know, it's justified, you know, Sony's gonna be Sony, and they deserve, because they're better than Xbox, Nintendo, and PC, and they're just over there just chirping, talking all this madness, real ignorant and stupid over there to the left. And all of the rest of the gamers are like, what are you talking about, bro? This is not helping gaming. They are not down bad. They just had 25 billion up in sales. They're making $50 a console of revenue. They said they're doing good. Now they're gonna be making 100 to 150. That is greed, bro. Come on now. Come on. Let's be real. And I'm gonna leave it right there, guys. And I'll be back later on, guys. We're gonna jump into some more topics, because this right here is just crazy right now. So you guys already know what to do. Make sure you smash that like, that subscribe button, click that notification bell, guys, so you guys can be notified every single time I drop a new video. Thank you and peace.